What if your AI kept working after you close your laptop? This week, Google made that real. And that's just one of the three things that should be on every Indian professional's radar right now. Let's get into it. I am Pooja from SnapSkill, and we help teams actually implement AI, not just talk about it. This is the SnapSkill Signal, your weekly AI update that cuts through the noise. So, Google I/O happened this week, and the biggest announcement wasn't a new chatbot. It was Gemini Spark, a 24/7 AI agent. Here's what makes it different. It doesn't sit on your laptop waiting for you to type. It runs on Google's cloud servers continuously. You close your laptop, it keeps working, drafting emails, organizing your inbox, pulling status updates from your documents. Google's unfair advantage here, it already has your Gmail, your Drive, your calendar. No other AI company can match that. If your team runs on Google Workspace, this isn't a wait and watch moment. This is a what do we do about this now moment. Now, this is impossible to ignore if you work in tech. Meta fired 8,000 people starting May 20th. That's 10% of their entire workforce gone. The reason they gave, AI can now do what those teams were doing. And this isn't just a Meta story. Across the tech industry, over 110,000 jobs have been cut in 2026 alone. For Indian professionals in tech, content and operations, especially those working with global firms, the question is no longer, will AI affect my job? The question is, am I building skills that work with AI, not against it, not instead of it, but alongside it? Here's the one that the Indian business press is finally starting to talk about. OpenAI and Anthropic, the companies behind ChatGPT and Claude, have launched their own enterprise implementation arms. They're not just selling AI tools anymore, they're doing the consulting, the integration, the deployment. That's exactly what TCS, Infosys, and HCL have been charging for 30 years. Business Standards put it plainly this week. The threat to Indian IT is no longer just automation. It's competition from the very companies they partner with. The firms that survive this will be the ones that own AI judgment, not just AI delivery. One quick concept before I wrap up, because this came up a lot this week. What is a persistent AI agent? Most AI tools wait for you to ask a question. A persistent agent runs in the background continuously. Think of it like leaving a trusted colleague in the office overnight with a to-do list. Except they never sleep, they never forget, and they definitely do not need any chai breaks. The theme this week is simple. AI is no longer arriving. It's restructuring. And the teams that will come out ahead aren't the ones with access to the best tools. They're the ones who know how to actually use them. That's what we do at SnapSkill. If your team is figuring out where to start, come talk to us.